Okay. Continuing. The headphones are working now. I can hear Ripley breathing. I just had to go to my sound settings and tell the computer that I had plugged in headphones. This might be too much with headphones. Like, there's so much noise now. You can hear Ripley breathing. Like all the time. You can hear all little tiny clanking noises. So much. Really loud. Let me turn the volume down. I don't think this will work. The headphones are working too well. Like, maybe if I'd started out this way? I guess we'll see. I have the volume literally at 6% right now. What are you doing, Ripley? Why are you scared of this? She keeps doing a little cry. We'll just try it with headphones. I might have to take them out if it gets too loud. It echoes. I didn't know that the vent closing noise echoes. Can hear the xenomorph. Like, feel it. Thudding around in the vents up there. I guess this is a lesson in how much the speakers on this computer suck. Yeah, always make sure to turn... Always make sure to turn down the volume before you plug headphones in. I learned that a long time ago. Good thing I did, because I had the volume at like 30% without headphones. Xenomorph. Oh, damn. Please don't go
into space, they say. It'll be an adventure. Assholes.
Please don't look this way. I don't want to have to run from you guys. We could be friends.
What am I doing here?
Thank God nobody on this ship has peripheral vision.
Man, I feel like death. God, I feel like shit.
Do they have the exact same voice actor for this guy as all the white guys? Okay, so when this guy, who has no peripheral vision...
She never left the others.
Oh, okay. I gotta wait here again. Where's my mouse? Okay, so it's the other elevator.
Man, I feel like death.
Gotta wait again. Got to wait again, transcript.
Going to space? It'll be an adventure. How do I get off? She never left the others. Know what's going on?
Yay! We managed to get past without anybody trying to murder us, even though I just wanted to be nice to them and warn them to get to safety. Sigh. Like, people...
I'm in Gemini, waits.
We need that whole facility powered up. There's a freight elevator you'll need to take, but ever since Seegson pulled funding from Gemini, it's been out of action.
I don't know if the cat snoring is going to show up on the audio, but it's very loud. Okay.
Keep your head together. You can do it.
Hi, I'm friendly. Can we please be friends? We're just gonna find out, because... Hello. Would you like to follow me?
You look like you've been through the mill.
Would you like to come to safety?
Good to see a friendly face.
Thank you, you too. I wish you the best.
You look like you've been through the mill.
I wish we could talk to them. Say like, hey, what if I could give them stuff? I'd give them stuff.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly.
I knew that was gonna do something.
Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, waits.
This does, me using headphones does mean that the automatic transcript isn't going to pick up on the NPC dialogue, but I guess that's okay because they already have subtitles. Maybe I should just repeat what they say. Nope, we good. Okay.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly. Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay,
Enough talk now, Waits.
Okay, we're just gonna wait in here. So is the xenomorph going to set off the camera alarm? I gotta pull back from this thing. Yeah, scary music, we get it. I don't think the lights were supposed to come into here. That was a little glitch. Like that. LOL. Did it just walk backwards? Moonwalking the xenomorph. This cat is snoring so loud. Cool, yeah. I thought I already got a plasma torch. It's making weird noises up there. I like the squeaky type shoe it makes. The squeaky shoe sound. There's just gonna hang out in here for like a minute or two because it's just making a whole bunch of noise, like it's just walking in circles. But I guess if I hide too long, the xenomorph is just gonna get me. To get me. Probably should have waited for this. Gonna hide in here and I'm getting a drink. Maybe the other plasma torch I got was like a giant plasma torch, and this is a mini one. Why is my objective only just now updating? Creepy music is creepy. Let me shove the rest of the stuff in the headphones back in the container. Okay, so xenomorphs going that way. Are you trying to kick me in the head, pretty kitty? Okay. Hi.
I will be with you shortly.
I'm going back under the desk. If you see me shaking the thing like that, it's because the mouse doesn't want to let me push the mouse and move, or push the space bar and move the mouse at the same time, so I had to do that to get it to just let me look around. Okay. That's the android. There's so many air conditioners in this place that need fixing. Okay.
See some tomorrow.
Am I allowed to use this computer, man?
If my senses do not seek silence, please only complain.
So the further one is a xenomorph, who could come down out of that vent. Yeah, if you want to go watch the exact opposite experience of me failing at this game, go watch the Thomas the Tank Engine mod video. RE power budgets. The distribution department is surplus to requirements and will be decommissioned shortly. We will be reducing the power budgets to area resources.
Unless they're part of the Sevastopol.
Sorry.
Let me help you.
Doing this again.
Please, calm down.
Well, now I know. Sneak attack, jerk. Well, she's dead now. Rumble. How does this thing work? Xenomorph says, this is mine. Alright. So annoying. Hello, nice person. Stay out of trouble.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly. Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sevastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Wings.
Now we're gonna wait in here until the Xenomorph comes down and then gets bored and then goes away. Like that. Did I mention it's hot outside? Also, my computer keeps getting hot because the fans literally don't turn on except for when I'm turning the laptop on. And then they don't run at any other time, even though they're supposed to. And if I try to run diagnostics, the computer just makes the most obnoxious beeping noises ever that makes me want to smash it with a hammer. And then that's it. That's the sound of it flipping out and telling me, your battery doesn't work. It's like, no shit. We already know that. Will you check the fucking fans, please? And it says, sure, but make more fucking obnoxious beeping noises that make you want to commit murder. Seriously. Rude. It's very inconvenient, Xenomorph. Anyways, I tried to get the program that's called Fan Control that's supposed to give you manual control over the fans on your laptop, but it can't find the fans because they're being obnoxious. So yeah, wearing these headphones in the correct side of my ear is just hurting my ears, which is why I usually wear them backwards. So whenever I draw fan art for the 8th Doctor's Adventures with Charlie, I always draw them standing in the opposite directions of what they are for everybody who's listening with their headphones in the correct ear. But I can't do that with a Xenomorph trying to kill me, because then I'll just be looking in the exact opposite direction to which way it actually is. So annoying. The sound is very nice though, but like I also have a cat just kicking me in the head with his cute little feet. Let's go out. Go out again. Gotta wait for this thing to come over here and then to leave again. Is actually just gonna sit here and hope the dead body camouflages me from whatever the frickin' xenomorph uses to detect prey / hosts for babies. Yep. What are you detecting? How do you know I'm here? Sorry, Ripley. At least this person's nice. Cat, can you move your feet so I can freaking put my face back? This is why I don't like the majority of headphones. They hurt my ears. And by headphones, I mean earbuds. They hurt my ears. Which is why I wear these backwards normally.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly.
Go watch the mod that shows up when you search Alien Isolation Thomas the
Sell
Tank.
that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Let's do this again. I don't remember what I was talking about before. Besides, in general, there's actual trans characters in the Imperial Wretch. And there's so many stories out there that actually take the oppression of cyborgs and robots seriously, because Martha Wells says that Murderbot and all of them are supposed to be cyborgs. She just doesn't like the connotations of robots and cyborgs fighting for equality, because she thinks stories about robot uprisings are cliche, even when she's acknowledging, by quoting Anne Leckie, that stories about robot uprisings are inherently about slave rebellions and all of this stuff, and she keeps just misusing that quote to give legitimacy to her own series that doesn't actually take slavery seriously and has literally 0 slave uprisings going on because she thinks it's cliche and doesn't want to write about it, even though she wants to steal the aesthetic of the Alien being a capitalist dystopia and the Imperial Wretch actually saying things about the rights that people, including robots and aliens, deserve, and that gender is a fucking social construct, and so much more. Xenomorph. That's what I thought. What if I smack the wall on purpose? what this does, just out of curiosity. Is the xenomorph not setting off the computer's motion detector thing? Because that's just not fair. Maybe try listening to these with headphones. The headphones make it nice. Okay, Xenomorph, can I go over there and do stuff now? We'll take that as a yes. Almost. Can hear all the water dripping in here. I don't know if that shows up if you're just using regular speakers. I like that they made me stand directly under a vent to do that. Make stuff. Got another pipe bomb. And we can make a med kit. EMP mine. Oh, I got an achievement. Construct one of each craftable item. Okay, I guess that's my first EMP mine. I was saying, there's so many stories out there that actually take the oppression of robots seriously, because most people who decide to write about robots who are enslaved do the bare minimum of actually giving a shit about that concept. But Martha Wells doesn't. If she did, the Murderbot Diaries would be unrecognizable. And wait for the xenomorph to come back again. Then we can go over there. currently on that side of the door. I wonder what's over there. I would like to know how xenomorphs sense their surroundings and what exactly they are looking for. Does the drone just have to live long enough, like age, and then it can become a queen? If the Nostromo hadn't gotten blown up, would there eventually just be a queen on there? Does the xenomorph drones actually eat? Because they seem to have a lot of energy, because they go from that little baby chest burster, and don't really seem to be eating anybody. I mean, they didn't eat little Jones in the first thing. I don't think any bodies went missing, so where are they getting all that energy? Because I don't think they eat the people there. They aren't like wasp caterpillars. They don't, or wasp caterpillars. Alright, we'll just do this. And if we die again, so be it. They don't seem to eat, like little baby larvae don't seem to eat the person that they were put in. I mean, well, maybe not, because, what's his face? First guy. He was really, really fucking hungry, but wasn't really, like, experiencing any pain until then. So, and I don't even think they did anything with that in Alien Romulus. I don't think the person was, like, trying to eat all the food ever. Also, xenomorphs aren't even parasites. They are parasitoids. Toys. Parasitoids. Get it right. Transcript. The difference between a parasite and a parasitoid is that a parasite doesn't kill the host. I mean, not directly at least. Like a mosquito doesn't kill you, at least not directly if you get malaria. That's not the same thing as the mosquito itself killing you. That's just like a byproduct of them biting you. But then you have xenomorphs, which 100% kill you if you get a chest burster, because you can't survive your chest getting burst. I have no clue what he just said. Restore access to distribution. Can I do this without the guard getting mad at me?
It seems like there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way.
Music, you can calm down. It's not even hostile yet. I'm waiting for the xenomorph to do something, so I don't get tag teamed again, because that is uber unfair. Just kick some cans.
If my services do not meet Seegson standards, please log a complaint.
Xenomorph, come over here, so I can do this stuff a while. Maybe I should smack something again. There we go. That's better. Yeah, come on in here.
Unidentified species, logging report to unknown.
I want to know why the xenomorph gives less than 2 shits about androids, even though they're shaped the exact same way, but I guess they don't have eyes, so they're not basing it on what you look like. They don't seem to sense our body temperature, or they wouldn't just walk past us when we just hold still. I want some explanations. Anyways, you should go read The Love of Frank 19.
If you find this facility restrained and listen to your liking, please let me know.
The music's just gonna be annoying to be annoying.
We're experiencing a heightened
Xenomorph! Why is my objective taking so long? Or is it just trying to remind me of what I'm supposed to do? What? Where did that come from? Xenomorphs over there. Slowly going that way. What's this button?
Representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
Secure lock systems. Imagine if we could push this button and do something. What if... How nice would it be if these people would just give me all the passcodes so that I am authorized to do this and freaking robots won't attack me? I shouldn't even be calling them robots, I guess. It's so annoying. Because the working Joes are not sentient. It's like their whole selling point. They are not even remotely people, and you always know a working Joe. Should I just go this way and see if there's a save point? Let's just do it. Not sure how quickly my map updates. Nice dark room. Oh, let's hide in here for a bit. Not sure if that's the xenomorph. That's probably the android over there. Oh, okay. Seegson regrets to inform that Gemini Exoplanet Solutions will receive no further funding. Seegson is not reliable for our time remaining on Gemini personnel contracts. Please talk to your line manager about the facility shutdown and what it will mean for you. We would like to take this opportunity to personally thank you for the time you spent with us. Maintenance systems. After a discussion with the power line manager, several review of questions about restoring power. Should power be required in distribution, say in case of emergency, you can access the maintenance systems using key code 8897. Note, this still needs to be cleared with your line manager and should not be done without authorization. Regards, blah blah. Cleanup of hazardous materials, maintenance check, equipment repair. Sure, yeah.
Maintenance check request in Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
Okay, so we're bringing the android in here so that we can get the computer out there.
We're experts in a heightened containment hazard level today.
Yeah, we know. Scroll.
Facility re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the analysis labs. The other's in the decontamination room.
Not sure if that's door opening or closing because of me or not. Okay, I can hear the xenomorph. Oh, there's little tabs on this non-working laptop cooler.
With Seegson, there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way. How's it concealed? Unidentified species.
What are the physics in this game doing? Those things are heavy. I should know I got hit in the head with one once.
Visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
So it's going somewhere that way. kick me in the head. They're just gonna hide under everything. Can I go in? This can't be good for Ripley's lungs. It's too bad xenomorphs are like slightly human-sized. Or you could just make things too small for them to climb through. Save point, yay! Whatever. Gonna go up the ladder. See what's in here. Nope, we don't have the password yet. Sit tight. S, we're going to have to find a way to get the goods into Sevastopol. Wait, it says commercial cargo under scrutiny at the moment, and he's checking the ambulance shuttles. Tell your man outside to sit tight for now. I have a guy called Sinclair who can help us. I remember when the marshals actually had to deal with real crime, rather than harassing businessmen and screwing with their deals. Gemini shutdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate many of you are upset with the current situation and the imminent total shutdown of Gemini. I've been asked by citizens to ensure that the future of Sebastopol is 100% secure. Early negotiations with interested corporate buyers begun in earnest. In the meantime, before you leave, please deposit all Seegson-owned equipment in the security locker. The code is 2743. We have made a full inventory, and the marshal will be informed if anything goes missing. 2743. Gonna hide under here. Yep. Staying under here until the xenomorph goes away. Just like walking in circles up there. There we go. Fine. Hi. Thought it was gonna get me. Let's go. Why are you twitching, camera? Ion torch upgrade needed. What did I say the code was? Let's look at the transcript. 2743. Oh, yeah, there's a room with a camera over there. That's where I'm supposed to be going. So we have to wait until the camera goes away. I'm just going to end this video and start a new one, so it's not too